horrible thing to write on your community tab about the parent, an ex-partner who was the parent of their children doing all this shit and then passing away as a way to one-up somebody.
That's weird.
This was truly, truly disgusting.
And I see many times hear her talking about kids this, kids that. So here we got talks about kids on the bingo.
Yeah, she brings up kids a lot in this, saying how everyone's a degenerate and you're way bigger losers. So she's calling Salad a loser. Well, we might be losers, but you're way bigger losers.
You're a bigger loser, okay.
Talking about someone who's deceased as low, you mean how Yabba spoke about Lil Mama's husband after her passing? I don't remember any of this happening. I'm not saying it did. But, okay. You make up crap about Sala and so she's pretty much mad about Salad.
Yeah.
Talking vile things about our bodies, speculating on our sex life. No, you just don't have sex.
Yeah, you guys don't like each other. Well, you like him, but he doesn't like you. And it's okay. We can see it.
Yeah, she really did think it was some kind of a dunk, but it wasn't.
No, that's just gross.
Send a spoonful of baking soda and water daily, lactic acid, because your pH is high. What?
Maybe that's why your muscles are sore?
Oh, mate. No, not like sore, muscle sore, not like the Bernie sore.
Okay.
And then here we go to this one. Also going to leave this here so the newbies, this new audience she thinks she has, can listen to my story themselves. There's no point in addressing brain-dead zombie followers, these idiots making up rumors about what happened. Last time I address it, and I won't talk about drama.
Oh, yeah. We talk about this once a week.
Last time I'll address it and believe a certain someone will have a civil case in the future.
Uh-huh.
If you think I'm going to let somebody steal my cat and then use her to defame me, wrong.
Wrong.
I thought, there's no way I'm going to let her. That's my cat. It's a great cat. I was the best cat owner.
Wrong.
I am patient, but I won't back down. Not cutting an elderly cat's nails, it happens. I was the greatest cat owner. Which grows super fast, apparently, compared to younger cats.
I'm just learning this right now. I had no idea. No one ever told me that before.
This is the first time I've heard this before. No one's ever said this to me.
Oh, God.
Which is why Sam's nails, fine. Fabulous nails. Fabulous cat, fabulous nails.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
While being out of country...
He is doing the accordion. He is.
You have to.
He's doing the accordion.
An elderly cat with problems also doesn't make something, keeping a suffering emaciated.
Emaciated cat.
Cat alive for clout also makes you an abuser. Also, animal control came 3 times. Why is animal control coming? This makes no sense to me. They are the ones who come get wild animals that are caught in your yard, not come to check on animal behavior.
That's also true. And when that happened, I remember it was just they left a note on the door.
Yeah, no one ever answered.
Right.
No neglect or abuse. Fraud.
It's rigged.
No neglect. No abuse. I was a great cat owner. Fraud. One of those while I was in Kuwait. So I have to bring that back up. I also have you, moron, admitting to this scheme to get my cat. So thanks for being done and incriminating yourself. Chef's kiss.
Fake news.
It's fake news media lying to you. She stole my cat. She stole the election. She stole my cat. It's rigged. We got more. Edit. Even the base model is $30K. Look it up.
No.
Look it up. Our car is a cheap Temu car.
Oh, jeez.
The automotive industry here just isn't the same. You know, we shipped all these jobs to China, and they make these Tiggo, Temu, Tiger.
The best cars.
Frankly, the shit.
No, they're the best cars, clearly. 33,000 Canadian dollars. Clearly the best cars.
33,000 Canadian dollars, all right? Yes, you can finance, but the reality is you have no idea our situation, but you can keep being wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong. Wrong. It's funny to point out how bitter people are sounding. If you have no other content than to obsessively try to contrive dumb theories about who is paying, how we're paying for it, etc., 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 you really, really need a life. Stop worrying about ours because you will never know our private lives. We owe you nothing.
33,000 is very cheap for a car. That's brand new, custom car, brand new this year. That's very, very cheap.
Yeah.
That's extremely cheap.
And it's not 30,000. It's fucking not. We looked it up. It was like 20,000 American.
Yeah, hers was not the Pro Max. Hers was just the Pro.
Yeah, it was like 15 to 20,000 American. But you know what? I might have an '09 truck, but I don't have a custom fire extinguisher.
No, you don't.
For when it just inevitably catches on fire. I don't have a fucking custom fire extinguisher.
Right. So your car's not nearly as fancy. I mean, my car's not as fancy either, and it also didn't come with fire extinguisher. I mean, it is a cute car, Chantel. It's cute, but just admit, yeah, it might catch on fire, but we like it. That's fine. Just say that. We can afford it. We like it. If it catches on fire, we have the warranty. Problem solved.
Happy Sinful Sunday, guys. I hope you're well. Staying away from the germ gremlins we call children. Nice. They got the sick flu bug going around like crazy. Not caring much about Chantel since she brings it on herself. But I'm here for you two. Thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate that.
Thank you,
Very
Liz.
generous.
Yes.
Zephyr, I don't have much, but please take this. I love you guys. You make my Sunday my fun day.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Zephyr. I appreciate the 2 buckaroos. I wish Chantel would stop making threats. First of all, she's too lazy to follow through with any threat.
That's
Second
true.
of all, she may be able to bat away animal abuse accusations made by FFG, but not a trained veterinary staff.
That is true. It was on the paperwork.
That's a fact. Thank you, guys. We are 12 on the train. We are 19% to goal. We have 20% left. A bunch of one new donate. Well, a bunch of new ones, but one really good new one. A bunch of bingos left. And the final rage post. Thanks to whoever sent me this. At the 54:03 mark, I say I cut PBJ's nails. So that means it happened and you can't say it anymore.
Yeah, you lie about it all the time, though.
I say I cut them in October. And this proves that I cut her nails.
Right.
I think they didn't overgrow while I was away. I knew they needed to be cut when I got home, but as I said, I had a video chat with Pete's mid-trip. I doubt this happened.
Okay, even if she did, she got home. She had a video chat with Pete's just to check the nails, and then got home, but didn't think to check the nails for a month and a half after she got home, because she could have took the cat right to get the nails clipped right when she got home.
Yeah, but she didn't. And
She didn't even bother to check.
I 100% doubt she cut them too.
No, she didn't. She probably said, we need to get the nails cut, or I'm going to get the nails. I don't even need to see the video. It probably is, I'm going to. And it never happened.
Yeah, this proves I wasn't lying about that. If you believe the moronic reactors at this point on anything they say, you are truly a brainwashed zombie. Anyway, I'm done explaining and trying to prove anything. It's exhausting and not worth my time. By the way, she turned off the comments on everything.
Well, she claimed in that one, she now takes Julia every 3 months for a nail trim. Why? Or every 3 weeks for a nail trim. I thought young cats, they have the best nails, the best nails of any cats. They're young.
They're
they
young.
don't need a nail trim.
They have
Why is Julie going every 3 weeks?
Fabulous nails. They need no attention. They just do it themselves, and I thought that's great. I thought that's a great cat. She does her own nails. I love it.
So weird.
But this led into this, which was this thumbnail. Beef stew with a twist. Cry bullies.
What is that picture?
A bull?
Crying demon?
I don't know, but we have a whiny rage.
Yeah, she won't even take the cat to get fixed. She's not taking it to get a nail trim every 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would have had its vaccinations. What groomer is letting you take an unvaccinated cat to get groomed?
None. Literally none. Every groomer I've tried to take Eve to, they go, does she have her shots? I
Right,
go,
even
yeah.
if you're a little bit behind on the rabies, they're like, oh, nope.
Yeah.
She's due for a rabies shot a week ago. You better go get her, and then we'll groom her. That's just how it is.
So we have shame somebody, rage binge, block someone in chat, rants about haters. You know what I mean? We are almost at a foodie blackout.
We are.
We are riding a foodie blackout here. Guys, smash a like, share it out. Slabs down below, goal, the Awu train, Miss Sin needs vetoes. Let's go.
Yeah.
What I said.
Mm-hmm. All those things.
Hello, Foodie Booty.
Booty.
There, Beezers. Want a personalized...
And I saw on Twitter, it was going around, that her cameo still has like 12 stars, so she hasn't gotten any since like June.
Aw.
Hope to hear from you. Bye.
That cat is the cutest baby. Please brush her.
No. Yeah, that cat is not.
That cat's freaking adorable.
Hello,
You
guys.
should-
Hello.
She just needs a brush.
Welcome back to another video. I'm super hungry. This has to cool off a bit. So, anyways, Bismillah. This is,
Wasn't this the food she made with BB?
I don't know, but it looks like it has those gross mountain garlics in it. That's disgusting.
mafe, which is a West African dish, but, and you guys have seen me make this before. It's always a recipe that's, it's from my past, but it's stuck with me, and I love to make it once in a while. I
If it's
crave
from my
it.
past, it must be for
It's basically just beef
the
stew
BB
with tomato and peanut. Now, how I make it is, while it's cooling off, I fry the beef with oil on like medium high, get it nice and brown, and then I add the onions, tomato paste, and I fry that till the tomato paste gets like darker red. You don't want it to be too like tangy. And then
Should I make a recipe ebook?
I fry that till the tomato paste gets like darker.
Her recipes are just other people's recipes.
Yes.
And it's poutine without the ingredients. And this, which was a pretty widely known recipe.
Mm-hmm.
Red. You don't want it to be too like tangy. And then I add water, you know, to cover the meat and give it enough time to, like, I let it simmer for like a good, maybe like at least a half an hour, maybe 35
Yeah, you can already tell she's mad. She's out of breath. The eye is wonky.
Yep.
minutes or so. Then I add the root vegetables. Now I add tomatoes and potatoes, but you can add whatever you want. Yams, whatever.
Maybe it's potatoes.
Sweet potato is nice in this actually. And then I add a bit more water, let that cook down for another half an hour. Then the last part, I add the beef bouillon, some Worcestershire sauce. Although the original recipe doesn't call for that, but you can
God, the dog's barking.
Dog.
I'm glad to know that's potatoes and not the mountain garlic. I was scared
add
that she
whatever you
put
want.
pickles in it.
I add peanut butter, and the peanut butter
what?
doesn't taste like
Yes.
peanut butter in the sauce. It makes it nice and thick and like smooth. I don't know, creamy kind of. It thickens it, adds a nice flavor profile. So yeah. So then I
The
cook that
cheek
for another
is
half an
cheeking,
hour
that's true.
until the oil separates, probably from the peanut butter and the oil that I cooked with, on the top.
Peanut butter? Wait, there's peanut butter in here?
And then and then I add, last part, I add some white cabbage, like a wedge of white cabbage inside.
Hey, Dystonic, how you doing?
And then let it cook for maybe another 7 minutes, and it's good to go. And I have some rice here. I have basmati.
I have Matty. She's the wheelchair kid from Malcolm in the Middle.
And the beef cubes, yeah, they're very tender. It's almost like slow cooker. They've been cooking for an hour and a half. You know, that's the trick with beef. You have to let it cook.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord, she coming. Let's get that woo. Hi, big fat moose. You gonna give me a woo? You just gonna steal Mom's spot?
No.
Give me a whoop. Oh, you can't have this one. You can have a green one. Okay, a blue one. You're so excited. Come on, like you mean it. Big woo. No, big.
Good girl. Woo.
Ah, she
All
dropped
right,
it.
move, Fatty. Try to get it. She just wants you to give her another one. I dropped that one. I can't get it, Dad. Where'd you drop it?
Oh no.
There it is, dummy.
Where's that beef jerky I got?
Oh, give me some beef jerky.
This is a different one. It is
Oh, give me some.
Desert Fire Hot.
Well, why would you get fire hot? Eve's not gonna like that.
You know what she will eat though?
No, she's not getting these.
Give her one.
Wait, I
You're
gotta
gonna
pick a
break it.
flavor I don't like. Let go.
Purple.
Don't you give her one of the flavors I like.
Tell me. Tell me. Here.
She doesn't like it. Give her my Nico wafers.
Beef cube. My favorite part is the carrots. So yeah, you let it cook low and slow.
Give me that.
Nice and tender. So.
Oh, woo.
Okay, you have to split a little piece with Eve.
Eve's not gonna like it.
That's why I said a little piece.
Eve, you're not gonna like it spicy.
Can we have a serious conversation about how the hell beef jerky is so expensive?
Yeah, it's a scam.
You know,
Rick.
I was talking to my brother.
Thanks,
God,
Biden.
Eve, do you mind?
What? That was my bite, Eve. No, little shit. Oh my God, Chantel's face.
That was your face just now. The dog took your bite of beef jerky. I was trying to hand it to Miss Sid, and Eve just walked by and hump right out of my hand. I'm crying. Oh, wow. I'm fucking crying.
Doll Bunny, you have to have no spaces in your name.
Yeah, you can't have any spaces. Maybe Slabs is just down, but I just, you can't have any space. Oh, man, I'm crying. That was fucking hilarious.
Eve, that's too spicy. You don't like it.
She doesn't care. She's like, "You got more? I'll take more. You give more?" A Celtic Grill beef jerky is expensive even at Costco. I was talking to my brother about it yesterday. Him and I just spent the day together. Miss Sin calls me at like 6 o'clock. She's like, "You've been at the bar for 8 hours."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Are
It's
you
been
ever
8
coming
hours?
home?
Like, it's been 8 hours? But, he said he knows a guy who makes beef jerky. He's like, for every 10 pounds that you put in there, you'll get 3 pounds of jerky out of it.
Oh, yeah, because it, like, shrivels down.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
Hey.
Still shouldn't be that expensive.
No. Anyway, sorry for the little break-in.
Oh my gosh. Delicious. Mm.
The Cougar knife. Cougar knife. Having your food fed to Eve isn't fun, is it, Shelly?
No, but I didn't feed it to Eve. He did.
I know. That's right.
She likes the black ones.
I love it.
Eve's reign of terror continues.
So anyway, yeah, I've just been cooking today. I'm thinking of making oatmeal raisin cookies.
What's your go-to jerky, Sinatra? I like the Gold Rush. I think that's a local brand.
Teriyaki.
You know, like baking cookies just makes the
I like the hot, milder hot.
smell so like comforting. I don't know. And cooking this smells great.
Dragon Child, you
Yeah,
could
we've just
send
been
us
cleaning kind
beef
of.
jerky to the P.O. box. I'll take some chicken teriyaki, please.
We've been just living very uneventful lives. And
You're not getting American
Did you
candy.
just say chicken teriyaki?
Oh yeah, teriyaki flavor. Chicken
but
teriyaki
it's
flavor.
people.
Don't let Miss Sin make choices like this. This is way out of her range.
Which is why we're so like dumbfounded. The amount of people on the internet who
Look at how she's talking. The amount of people on the internet.
we're so like dumbfounded. The amount of people on the internet.
What is this? What are you doing? What is happening here? Hello? Peter?
What?
Who just dumbfounded. The amount of people on the internet
There are a lot of people on the internet.
Why are you making these faces?
She's angry grandma.
Who just have to make so much drama out of our lives.
See, look at this. I can't. I'll point this out forever.
Have to make so much.
What?
Like, she didn't even realize like half of her face isn't working.
No, she has no idea.
It's like she's going full Elvis.
Drama out of our lives that are just so boring now. You know what I mean?
I don't think we're making
like, I get
drama
it, you need to feed your kids.
out of Chantel's life. I think we're just laughing at her.
Yeah, we're just here for the show.
With hate money, but...
Snowing Wine Drops. That's a cute name. Welcome to Plebs. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know how you live with yourselves, really.
I've had, I think none of your business sent me a bunch of different jerky. It was like alligator jerky and kangaroo jerky and shit. It was so fucking good.
Just like, I'd really like to know why it's okay for these people. And if you think that I'm the unhinged one, go on these hate channels and look at their video list.
Let me pull this back real quick. Random question. Is everyone's area, I think you meant area, got Amazon doing delivery super early? They are I was getting on the highway the other day. I must have been by an Amazon facility. And there were, and I'm not joking, 30 trucks.
Wow.
At a Sheetz gas station. And this was at like 10 in the morning. So they are just ramping up right now because we're getting into the holidays.
Oh yeah, but they do like when you check delivery, you can like pay the extra $2 or whatever to have it delivered tomorrow before 8 a.m. So they're out in the middle of the night delivering.
And sometimes they just do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got you was it a lingerie set kind of thing, that red thing?
Oh yeah.
And that got like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Really, just like, I'd really like to know why it's okay for these people. And if you think that I'm the unhinged one, go on these hate channels and look at their video list.
I gotta pull this back again. Sorry.
Yeah, we've just been cleaning, kinda. We've been just
Excuse you,
living
ma'am.
very
These are my Nikos.
uneventful lives.
If I find another black one, you can have it.
But it's peaceful. Which is why we're so,
Sandy.
like, dumbfounded. The amount of
Another
people
purple.
on the internet who just have to make so much drama out of our lives that are just so boring now. You know what I mean?
Your life is boring now. That's
Like,
true.
I get it, you need to feed your kids with hate money, but
Feed your kids with hate money.
At least they have kids to feed.
Feed your guys. If you want to help us, hold on. Talk to the chat first.
This food is so good for
$199.94.
her diabetes. That's true. This looks like a very healthy diabetes dish. Yeah. Oh, no fancy deliveries, Zenny Biscuit? A day late from... I hate when Amazon acts like something's on time, and then they're like, oh, rescheduled till we don't know when. Hate money kid food. Yeah, that's a good one.
Change the stream goal up above to hate money kid food. If you guys want to give us some hate money kid food, streamlabs down below. You're just a spite fucker too.
I don't know how you live with yourselves, really. Just like, I'd really like to know why it's okay for these people. And if you think that I'm the unhinged one, go on
You
these
are.
hate channels and look at
I mean, you definitely are.
Mm-hmm.
You 100% are the unhinged one here. How do you not see that?
their video list. They have thousands for years of videos picking me apart, saying disgusting things about me and my husband, like, ew, how do they sleep together? All
They don't.
You don't.
It doesn't happen.
Nobody is saying, how do you sleep together? Like we're analyzing how it could be physically possible. I mean, that's a question all of in its own. Nobody's asking that because everybody knows salad doesn't even let you touch him.
The many sinlets need food. Eve keeps taking it all.
That's true.
Y'all are my favorite hate channel. Thank you.
all these disgusting things about our bodies. He's a user.
Yes. It's not hateful to point out reality, and it's not hateful to laugh at things that somebody puts on the internet for other people's entertainment.
Literally everyone can see that he's using you, except you.
Mm-hmm.
All unfounded claims they have no proof for whatsoever.
No proof.
We don't need proof. We can see. From what you post for us to look at.
I mean, we could bust out MS Paint if you want.
I don't know.
They act like they're living with us. It's so invasive.
Dystonic diaries. How do you sleep at night? With a fan on, bitch.
You know nothing. I hate to tell you, but you are all idiots.
Wrong. Fake news.
It's all rigged. Fake news, reaction channel, media, lying about everything. They look at me and they think that's an easy target, but I'm not.
You are.
Bitch. Ay. You too can help a hungry child and a poor, impoverished a poor impoverished country.
Yes.
I thought I was just screwing up the reading. You too can help a poor, impoverished country. Donate your hate money today. Help feed those poor children that are desperately in need. Every little cent goes a long way to make a change. Lamau, I had to think.
Thank you, Liz.
Impoverished.
That was good.
One away from a veto.
Along with your entire audience.
Impoverished. Chantal, the reason people watch you is the same way rubberneck on the highway after an accident. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We like to watch tragedies from the day we were born. The only reason you... Yes. Thank you, Gary.
Because some of the things they say, like...
I love a smug attitude from someone who's going to be lucky to see...
insane. I don't know if people are just obviously mad that I'm just living a good life now. Like,
what ratio of love hate do you feed the kids?
You know, but why is it okay for these people with the thousands of videos about us every day? We sit back, we say nothing, we live our lives.
You say nothing, you live your lives. You make hate videos about reactors every day. You make hate posts. You make whole animated hate parody things. What are you talking about? You just sit back and ignore it. You feed into it every day. It's a little back and forth thing that you do with the reactors that you don't like.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is. The doctors recommend a 70-30. I always found the 70-30 to be a little fatty. 85-15 is usually where I go.
But when I retort once or twice, they cry. They cry.
Only once or twice. They don't cry. They laugh at you. They laugh hysterically at you. It's not crying.
But that's the thing is, I think FFG... I must have had her on in the background or something. And it was during this video. And she was talking about this. And she goes, you know, she really thinks she does something with those little animated videos she makes. But what she doesn't realize is that she'll get a couple of thousand views off of it. But everybody gets to make fun of it. Everybody's going to tear it apart.
Right.
They turn around and cry and make more content and more content out of it.
Oh, right. That's what it was. She cannot conceal her feelings at all. It's like my feelings of elatement, maybe, that we are 20% to goal.
Woohoo.
That's
she
that's her eyes looking at the 20% goal and these fucking haters.
That's true. I forget what I was gonna say. Damn you! I forget what I was gonna say.
Damn you!
All right, never mind.
Here's something that'll chirp you up. There's peanut butter in there.
There is not.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
When salad pinches your cheeks.
Don't touch my cheek. Don't touch my cheek.
Pinch.
No, I don't like it.
Just a little pinch.
Don't touch my
just
face.
A little pinch.
Need help. That's pinching my cheek.
Oh my God! Why you gotta get her all riled up?
Because she likes to help Mom. She's my rescue dog.
What's furthermore is the things they discuss are none of their business.
No, it's everyone's business when you put it on the internet. And when you come on the internet and you like vaguely hint at this or that or whatever, people are going to speculate.
You know, you bring stuff up, you don't say anything, and then we speculate and you go, you're such a bunch of bullies.
Just making things up. No, we're just speculating because you want to be private.
Like our sex life. Like, we are a Muslim couple.
Livy's
you don't have a sex life. Stop.
Little pinch. Little pinch.
And we are very private about that. That's none of your business. Like, what kind of adult person?
Nobody wants to know. It's not our business. No one wants to hear about even if it existed, we would not want to hear about your sex life. That's not the point. No one's asking you to give details of your sex life. We're just acknowledging that there's zero chemistry between you two.
Asks these kinds of questions. What are you teaching your children by acting this way in front?
Do you
the
think
fucking kids.
Well, our kids are just sitting right here in the room. We're teaching them.
The fat one is.
We're teaching them to watch the internet and ask about how people have sex with each other. That's what we're teaching our children, clearly. Like, what?
Lay down. Get out of there. I'm going to get...
Who is watching Foodie Booty with their kids and making reactions? This is ready, little Jimmy. This is how we react to people on the internet. Watch mommy do what I do.
I'm gonna set you on my lap and now watch me just be mean.
In front of them. I'd really like to know. It's really gross. People just not moving on from my past, even though I have. It's really weird.
You have not. You reminisce about how much you miss your past all the time.
You come on here crying about it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, once in a while, I think I have the right to point out hypocrisies.
No one's saying you can't.
People.
No one's saying you can't point out hypocrisies. That is perfectly fine. In fact, I like these videos because they're hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't say this inane, off-the-wall shit like, look up this brand new $30,000 car when we can clearly see it's like 20 grand brand new and it's recalled in like 3 fucking continents because it catches on fire.
Yeah.
Like, we could see this. This is right here in front of our eyes. You can't get mad at us for noticing this.
No, looking at it is wrong.
Yeah, and she's still bringing up Natter, which is like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
She's been married for a full year, still talking about her ex.
Like somebody with a bad past of choosing partners commenting on my husband with no proof of anything.
Oh, we're talking about other people's choice of partners. Has no right to comment on her husband. You and your husband put yourselves on the internet, ma'am. If you don't want people to look at you, talk about you, speculate about your life, don't put it on the internet. She's mad that the only content that she has is her sitting in front of food, driving around with her husband, and that's it. And other people can just watch her for content. Other people can just do other things on the internet other than just eat.
Yeah.
But she can't figure out anything else to do. She could make reactions to FFG. She could make her little animations. There's a million things she could do other than just sit and eat. But she doesn't have the motivation.
Could.
She could, but she won't.
Doesn't. Shrek veto money for Shelly. Thank you, Grumpy Fluffy Bunny. There's your 15.
Thank you.
1 veto.
Woohoo.
15 on the Awu train.
Salah is very providing. He's very loving. He's non-abusive. And the rest is not your business.
Okay, then don't talk about your relationship online.
Right.
The only time Chantel rolls her eyes back in a happy way is when the fork is near. And that's getting close. And that's all getting close to her like that. She bitched about tipping last week, but the tip she got from anyone was nader years ago. Wah. Yeah. That's it. That was the last tip she got.
Yep.
What up, Drunksley?
Why is there so much drama over our new car? Like, what?
There's no drama about it. You made a weird car review video and people laughed at it. Why are you so offended?
Yeah, I don't know why you thought that you had to be so secretive and quiet about your last SUV.
Right, we didn't get a car review for the last car that they got.
And you get this new one, and people...
Like, oh, look at, you can turn the volume up and down on the steering wheel. My car's so much better than every other car. Like...
Shelly, have you watched a Shrek movie recently?
No.
I think the $25 donation is in that for her. But I think a lot of people here haven't seen it, so someone should hit that up. It won't break the train either. I've arbitrarily decided this as a rule.
Okay.
But yeah, no, you do this whole ad for this car that has just completely basic features. You lie about how much it cost.
Mm-hmm.
And then when people go, hey, this isn't what it says here. And look, it's banned in Australia because it catches on fire. There's a fire extinguisher in the passenger seat because they catch on fire. And she goes, well, that's hate
making drama.
Hate drama.
You're just making drama. Ammo says, hey, all, sorry I'm late. Deep fried turkey burns are flooding the ER this year. Ooh-wee. What's up besides Chantel's blood sugar levels?
That's a good question.
That was good, Emma.
Thank you, Emma.
It's an expensive car.
It's not. It's 20,000 American new.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
I thought it was broke.
You can get a fucking
It doesn't matter. Why?
Chevy Volt for that.
But for her to come out like, this is an expensive car.
It's
Who cares how expensive your car is?
It's a 4-cylinder.
It doesn't matter.
It's got
it's
got a Cavalier engine.
Even if it was expensive, like if it was a $70,000 car and she made this video, she would still have made it for the same purpose, to be flexing on everybody, to show how much money she has and how much better she is with her buttons on the dashboard than everybody else. Like it's your purpose for doing it, not the car itself. Just stop.
I thought I'm not making the views I was.
You don't need to brag about something that's not worth bragging about.
You can. I'll bet she makes about $3,000 monthly.
And that's good money.
American, yeah.
But she spends it all on food.
It's food, and the car is what, $200 payments, not counting the trade-in on the old car.
Right.
So maybe $150 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is completely affordable.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'm super broke, so we have to buy bargain items.
No, you go to food banks. There's a difference.
You bought a bargain car.
Literally a bargain car. Shelby, 25 flat.
Which...
And it's a very special somebody, too.
Again, scrutinizing the groceries I buy. Like, am I supposed to buy Gucci brand milk? Like, I don't get it. These people...
Another stab at FFG about the Gucci bag.
Yeah, nobody said you need to buy fancy milk. You live in a country where all the food is weird. No one expected you to buy Gucci milk, ma'am.
This is
We'd expect you to not take food from starving people at the food bank. That would be nice.
This is a very weird dig.
Mm-hmm.
Am I supposed to buy Gucci milk?
Right.
No.
Very strange.
Just don't go to food banks.
Yeah.
People are so petty and bitter. That's how you sound.
No, you sound bitter right now, honey.
I mean, literally, what's bitter? Going, hey, this car isn't $30,000 and it's a fire hazard, or bringing up the fact that somebody's ex died and left 2 kids. What's bitter?
Right.
What? Someone please tell me.
Really, I mean, you have to pick apart every little thing someone does. You're bitter.
Chantal. This is what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you something. People might think I'm bitter because people make more views than me. They make more money. They make more super chats, whatever.
Here we go. One more time for the people in the back.
And I'll tell you something. People might think I'm bitter because...
And she's going to tell us why she's bitter. People think I'm bitter, but here's why I'm bitter and angry.
Yep.
People make more views than me. They make more money. They make more super chats, whatever.
Streamlabs should be the way all creators go, but...
I don't even really go live anymore, so if I cared about super chats, you know?
You don't go live. You don't go live because you make an ass out of yourself every time.
Yep.
I'm sure I could make way more views.
I let down her hungry abaya right there. And we have a full foodie blackout.
Woohoo.
Bam, 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 bam.
If I talked crap about these people every day.
You could.
And involve myself in the drama.
You do.
I mean,
You do talk crap every day and involve yourself in the drama.
This is what you do.
But I'm never going to do that.
You're literally
Lazy.
doing it right now.
She could just make a reaction video. She could have FFG's little video playing here and just refute all the things she says and do her little back and forth and get her point across. But she's not gonna do it because it's editing and it's work and she ain't gonna bother.
Exactly.
She'll get a bunch of views.
No, I did like a reaction.
We can't do the flamingo anymore.
What?
Copyright.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Why would he do that to us?
It's whatever company he signed with, probably.
Oh, it's so sad.
Neighbor shenanery, indeed.
Reaction video, a parody.
We can do it once in a while, but we can't do it every stream.
Once in a while. But to make that my sole content, just for money,
It wouldn't be just for money, Chantel. It would be to get your side, right? Because everything everybody says about you is a lie. And if you just could say your side, then we would all know that it was all lies. But you don't want your audience exposed to facts. Because anytime any of her little audience friends went over to try to argue with FFG, they ended up on her side.
Yeah.
Because all of your lies are pointed out. So
It's-
she's never going to do a reaction like she should.
No. No, God, no. Guys, we could do flamingo once in a while. But
Maybe if we like do it at the end, that way it's easy to cut out. Is that cut outable?
We'll see.
I don't want to become what disgusts me. And I'm more worried about my karma.
I'm more worried about a 3-paragraph post talking about somebody's ex and their past relationships and their children and their blah 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 blah. You don't want to become the thing that you are because of karma? What?
You are existing in your karma right now.
Right. We literally just saw you. We saw the paragraphs that you wrote, picking people apart for no reason.
This is your karma.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're watching it. You are penniless, essentially, locked in a one-windowed cell in Kuwait, eating peanut butter slop
Blech.
for 15,000 views on YouTube.
Yep.
This is your karma.
It is.
And living a happy, mentally stable life. You know, like we do well. We do well. Well enough. And mashallah, alhamdulillah,
Mashallah.
I'm so happy. I can't complain.
Dalala.
We can learn some words.
So, if I would rather have my life with a little less views.
She thinks she's spiting everybody by doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, not just YouTube haters, Natter, her parents, everybody.
Then have to be somebody who's a hypocrite, also obese, coward, cannot come up. Has to.
Why, if she is so bothered, why does she even pay attention? Like, if I was just doing my thing, living my life, I'm super happy, we're so blessed, we have so much money and love and everything's perfect. I'm not going to spend my day watching one person who doesn't like me talk about me. I'm going to just ignore them. It's the internet.
Yeah.
It's not like if she's next door to you screaming through the wall and you can't not hear her. Just don't watch.
Just pop it in to say hi and tell everybody how good of a job Shelly is doing, per usual. I'll see y'all in the highlights throughout the week. Thank you, Kimmy.
Thank you, Kimmy. I love you.
Appreciate that. We are about 25% to goal for our hate food money something.
We need to feed Eve snacks with hate money.
Yes, we need hate snacks.
Hate snacks.
Hate snacks. Hate snacks. Hate snacks. Hate snacks. Hate snacks.
Coward cannot come up.
Look at. I love. Like, hold on.
This is her thinking, what more mean things can I say?
No, hold on. I
with
got this.
spaghetti all over my chin.
Smug.
Uh-huh.
Smug. Right?
Yeah.
Smug. Funkle.
Smug.
Smug. Funkle. Hey, look at that, though. Seriously.
I see.
Yeah?
Yeah. Two different people.
Eh?
Has to make up a man.
Dr. Funkle, Mrs. Cheek. Two different faces, the same person.
Sorry to say this, but has a face that only...
Ma'am, don't talk about people's faces with your face looking like your face right now. What are you doing? We're looking at your face right now. Why are you talking about anyone's faces?
FFG's husband, ugly as a dog. Not even real, like the fake news that they spread about me. Ugly as a dog. You see my wife? She's beautiful.
Has to make up a man.
He's not even real, and he's ugly as a dog.
Sorry to say this, but has a face that only...
I'm sorry to say, ugly, no face. No, it's not even a face. I looked at her, I said, where's the face? There's no face.
A fake man.
Chantel is hotter than 90% of YouTube.
99.
Super hot.
Has to screech every day, hating on someone.
Oh God, John, that's fucking insane.
Oh boy.
Who they apparently can't stand, but has to watch every little thing I do for content. Yeah, I would rather take my life, yeah.
Why are you watching every little thing she does? Stop it. Enjoy your life.
So again,
it was literally a bingo on our thing. Foodie Beauty's made up lover.
Right.
I don't care about views. I don't care about
She used to make up men constantly.
Like I said before, I have a target of like 5,000 views per video.
At 100,000-ish subs? Not great. Even when my channel, like my old main channel, was dead, stopped being pushed up by YouTube, any of that shit, I was still getting like 10,000 views.
Yeah. She just wants 5. Just enough to pay for her food and her car.
That's good enough for
Sal's
like
car.
Yes.
a little side hustle for me.
FFG said that Foodie wants to wear her skin.
It kind of feels like that. I mean, she's in Canada. She's smaller. She's has a husband that likes her probably. I bet she does.
That's true, Sam. Half of those views were you. That's okay.
You know?
Crosses myself, RIP old channel.
So, whatever. But don't sit there and say the most vile things about us every day. And then, when we...
What's vile? No one's talking about how you and him don't bang. No one's getting gross. They're just talking about how disgusting your food is and how he has soft hands.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pull it back. Don't go cry in a corner. Basically. None of what these people say are true. We're private about our intimate life. We're Muslim. You can't talk about that stuff here. But if you know me from my past...
That was literally all you talked about before you moved there, so...
Yeah.
I would never be in a relationship where we don't have intimacy. It wouldn't happen.
Did she just say YouTube was a side hustle? I just let it slide because whatever she's saying, I just assume 90% of it's bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
So, there's no point in even really getting into it.
So, get a life and worry about your own life. Salah's an amazing man and fulfills every need imaginable. People say, well,
are you talking about sex right now, Muslim woman? I don't think you should be doing that.
Oh, that's true.
Weird.
he was poor.
Weird.
You met him, he was living in a bachelor. He was alone. What's he going to pay? Even
Oh, you said he was rich and he had cars and a freaking mansion or condo or something. Remember?
Stop with the word Muslim talk. That's why it says religion talk on there.
bachelor was like enough money.
Or when she pulls out the non-contextual hamdulillah
Alhamdulillah.
or Mikshala, whatever.
Because he lived in a Salmiya.
Woman, hold on.
Imaginable. Allah's an amazing man and fulfills...
What, man?
Whoa, man. What's the like to dislike on this? Disabled by owner, because coward. She turned off all her comments, because on the community post because coward. And the first comment, show us more of your cooking process. It's just nobody talking about what she's talking about. It's all talking about the food.
Yep, she deleted all the other comments.
So weird.
We need.
Sub 8,000 views on this too.
People will say, well, he was poor before you met him. He was living in a bachelor. He was alone. What's he going to pay?
Chicken sushi. You should see the 25. We had 2 of them right at the beginning of the show. It is chef's kiss. Literally.
It's gross.
It is literally chef's kiss.
Even that bachelor was like enough money because he lived in a Salmia.
Dude, could you put more? Take that back out.
No, I hate when she takes it back out.
I need you to take that back out, please.
No. That spoon is massive, too. It's like a freaking tablespoon, serving spoon
Look
thing.
at the shovel tongue.
Yeah.
Only on one side.
Yeah, look at how it sticks out to the side. That's weird. Why are you sticking your tongue out?
Well,
I don't think I've ever put a spoon in my mouth and stuck my tongue out.
She's thinking
At the
about the
same time.
$25 donation.
Oh my God, stop it.
She's thinking about it.
Stop it.
She's thinking about it.
It's like.
She chewed that once. Oh.
It's Chantel with her spoon. Why? It's so freaking gross.
I love it so much. Call to curl for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Thank you.
Call.
What's the 25 donation again? You hit it and let's see. I don't know. I forgot.
Oh God.
A popular city here. Whatever, he had his own place, he had a car.
2 chews to get that down.
I'd have hunks of meat in it and everything.
I want to see it again.
She's gonna choke on her
Even
beef.
that bachelor was like enough money because he lived in a Salmia.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like.
Gone.
4 done.
A popular city here.
Frankenbean said that is a work of art.
Oh my goodness.
This is a work.
Whatever, he had his own place, he had a car.
I need an adult. I am an adult. Did either of the 2 I sent you make it to the dono list? They were just other versions of that, if I remember correctly. And I just picked that one because it's Ricky and he was making the most obnoxious sounds. Yoshi sound, please. Okay. Need to launch a sound pad here real quick. Oh, why are you always going over there? I need you over here. Oh, I got to put the new Pinky song on here too. Talk to the chat for a second.
Ricky died from pizza. Ricky didn't die.
No, what's his face died? Devin something.
Who?
Crip Daddy.
Oh, did he?
A while ago, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, not.
I liked him.
Oh, what the hell?
Really, from pizza? Is that true?
What?
What are you doing?
Hold on. Talk to the chat.
Fix it. The couple where Shrek attacks the boyfriend is pretty good. If it's got Shrek in it, it's not going to be
Oh,
good.
I know which one you're talking about. That one was bad.
No, it's going to be bad. It's got Shrek in it, it's bad.
All right. Okay, we're good. I got it set. New Pinky song loaded up.
He lived before me.
We'll pull it back.
Whatever, he had his own place, he had a car.
Thank you, Frankenbeans.
He lived before me. And he makes money after me. Like,
What? No, he doesn't.
What does he do?
you know, like, it's so weird for these overweight women to just sit there and assume that he's using me for money as if, like, nobody can love me because I'm overweight.
No, nobody said that. It's because you're an asshole. You're just an asshole.
And you're gross.
You're gross. You eat in a disgusting manner. You probably don't smell good. You fart a lot and burp a lot. You're not a very good homemaker or very wifely at all. So we're just saying, what would salad say to you? You could be skinny and be all those same things, and we would say the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. And look, the eyes freaking me out so bad. It's like staring at me, and the other one isn't. It's like we can kind of just tell salad's a bum,
right?
Like, he just has that bum energy.
He does. All women have dated bums in the past. We can see it. That's just a thing.
Yeah, exactly. He's got bum vibes.
He does.
When they're also obese, like, I just don't get it. And they're too cowardly to show anybody. So right there, it's like you should shut up because you don't have any right to talk when you're too coward to even show yourself.
But the people that she's talking about, calling them obese and too coward to show themselves, like, they've all been seen before. We all know what these people look like. It's not like no one's ever seen what FFG looks like before. What are you even talking about?
Yeah, John, that's true. But they haven't dated this bum. Sam, I'm sorry. I'm sure someone will date your bum ass. Livy said, not me. I married my first. Really?
So weird. We don't have people like that here.
You don't have... What? That's just a Western world thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Robert Riley married your first bum. And Livy, yup.
You know, so for Salah's like, how I've never seen people like this in my life that just like scrutinize the lives of others. Like,
Well, maybe you should have told him what he was getting into.
He was a bum when you met him. She knew what it was getting into it.
Right.
where are your kids when you talk about these vile things?
They're not in the room. Don't worry.
What the fuck does it matter? Where are your kids when you talk about these vile things? Where was your mom when you were doing your host shit?
Right.
Like, what the fuck does it matter?
Are they at home when you talk about our sex life? When you talk about...
No one's talking about your sex life. No one is talking about your sex life.
Does she think someone's going to look at this? Let's say Livy. Let's use Livy as an example. Livy just comes into the stream.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, what is this? Who's this woman? Why is she not chewing her food? Why does she stink? And then she hears us talking about it, and she goes, well, there's a lot of context here. But she just said, where are the children? So maybe I shouldn't watch this. Like, is that what she thinks? That someone's going to go, you know what? Yeah, that's right. We shouldn't watch this. They have kids.
Right.
What is the thought process here?
It makes no sense.
It makes no sense.
just shaming in every way? Like, is that a good example for them, or what?
I would love if my kids made fun of people like you. I don't care if they bully people that are like you.
Where's your Syrian bum fake husband, Lamau? Thank you for doing the Yoshi sounds. I'm dying laughing. Just take my hate money to feed those hungry, needy children. I'm over here having too much fun. Thank you, Liz. I'm
Thank you,
glad you're having a good
Liz.
time. Why did she come in here with a wrench? the Yoshi sounds do kind of lighten the mood.
Anyway, we don't let it affect our everyday life, but
That's very true, John Galt. Nobody has more opinions on parenting than childless women. It seems like they're all over the internet giving advice about parenting.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
while a community post or video will just be addressing, like, you know,
No, it's not. Your community posts are not you addressing. They're you raging.
They are her raging. Yeah, you can tell there's no chemistry.
There's not.
Like, you can just kind of tell.
I mean,
like,
you can see she looks at him all lovingly and starry-eyed, and he doesn't really even look at her.
I'm going to tell you guys 2 stories from our personal lives.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you ever fix that issue with Twitch? No. Read the chat for 1 second while I fix this before I forget.
Did you ever fix the issue with Twitch?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing that right
It's
now.
not a plate, it's a serving platter. It does seem like it's a serving platter. It's huge and oval shaped. Like you would put a whole Thanksgiving turkey on that thing.
Okay, it's public now. I don't know why it goes right to private after the stream, but it's public now. I'm going to tell you 2 stories from our personal lives. 1, we have a friend. They're a couple. And I'm talking to Shelly. I'm like, they ain't fucking. And she goes, what? No, they are. I'm like, they're not fucking. And then like 2 days later, the girl comes to Shelly. She goes, yeah, he hasn't fucked me in like 6 months. I'm like, I told you they weren't fucking.
Yeah.
And then there was another one. This girl, woman, I should say, she's divorced, very single, very thirsty.
Yes.
And we were hanging out at the bar, and she's hitting it off with this guy. I'm like, they're not gonna fuck. And Shelly goes, they're gonna fuck. I go, they're not fucking. I'll bet you $2. So you still haven't paid me, by the way.
I haven't paid you.
Next morning, I messaged her. I'm like, did you guys fuck? She said no. I'm like, you owe me $2. Like, you can tell. You can just fucking tell when someone's not fucking.
Yeah.
I froze the water. I tried drinking the water through our tap filter. It was still a bit.
Oh, Mr. Livy's out there. What up, man?
Hi, Mr. Livy.
So.
It's Livy with 2
Bottled
accounts.
water it is.
Mr. Livy, we know she was lying when she called you a bum.
Yeah. She was just talking shit.
But I'll use the filtered water for cooking.
We all took up for you.
Stuff like that. But I'll use the filtered water for cooking. Stuff like that.
I never K'd chick a bum.
Oh, maybe somebody else called him a bum.
Anyway.
And
I think
just
she
agreed.
confirmed it.
Yeah, she agreed.
That's what she said, yep.
No. I said, you said somebody, women have all dated a bum. And Livy said, I married my first one. And someone said,
You married your first bum. And she said, yep.
Yep.
So that's all I wanted to say about that.
No, they knew each other, Frank and Beans. They knew each other, but they were just hitting it off.
I mean, Amber Lynn and I have so many reaction channels talking about.
The fuck does Amber have to do with anything?
Because Amber's also fat. And everybody just doesn't like them because they're fat, not because they're assholes.
I'm having a real hard time with Amber videos.
I know you are.
The dumbest things. Oh, would you look at that? She's hanging on to her fridge for dear life. I can't lean on my fridge
You were hanging on the fridge for dear life. We saw you.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it.
when I'm talking. Without it being a video for 30 minutes. Like, they do the same thing with Amber. Like, she used ground chili. She used ground turkey again in her chili. Why are you watching then? I mean, why is that entertainment? Who cares? It's so weird to me to just, like, always pick on the same 2 people for the same mundane, stupid things. It screams no life.
You know what screams no life?
Watching all of it.
Posting yourself making ground turkey chili for the 500th time on YouTube. Or eating a plate of slop and not chewing it for the millionth time on YouTube. That's also screams no life.
That's true. Hungry fat chick weighs herself and nobody questions it.
Huh.
No one gives a shit.
Yeah.
She's out of breath from...
Eve, go see. Go see who made that noise, Eve. Eve, go see what that noise was.
You're in charge.
That's gotta investigate. We heard a sound. Don't shoot the cat, babe. Don't shoot the kid either. Yeah, but maybe for home for some reason. You never know. Okay, guys. It's just us now. Mr. Sin's gone to investigate the sound. Because Eve is a terrible watchdog, and she just looks when she hears a sound, but doesn't go see. So fresh, so creamy, so screenshot. This is the best pause face we could possibly be left with. I know Mr. Livy is no bum. He's a good bum, Livy, I know. Hide under Shrek. Why? I'm not hiding under. Yeah, you heard the click. It's probably the cat just skittering around. Amber is clickbaiting again about being in love. Oh, is she? See, I don't watch any of these girls until we watch them on the video, because I don't want to know what's happening. I know Mr. Sin listens to, like, FFG and things throughout the week, but I don't want to know what's going on. Sam, our Thanksgiving dinner plans are going to my mom's house.
That was weird.
What was it?
Both cats were up here. Nugget was downstairs.
Who made the noise on the stairs? Was Gray on the stairs?
No, she was up here.
Up here where?
By the kid's door.
Maybe that's where the noise came from?
No, it was definitely down the
It
steps.
sounded like it was on the landing.
Yeah, she wasn't by there.
It was a ghost. Thank you for investigating. Frankenbeans, if you and your woman are in bed and you hear a sound, tell your woman, I told that woman to leave me alone. She will get up and investigate.
Sam said check for dots.
It's very true.
Anyway. Same old crap, as they say.
Steve, you
There's
need
so
to be a
much
better
more
watchdog.
important things going on in the world.
Yeah, Pete.
If these people only put energy into...
Liz said, you want ghosts? Because that's how you got ghosts.
Maybe it's because I watched Heredity again.
You better not have.
like something else, you know? Okay, can you tell that was delicious? Every time I make this, I love it. Salah loves it. Just basically make a beef stew, but add some tomato paste and some peanut butter. It doesn't...
If you think there's a ghost in the house, tell your wife it's girlfriend. Be a man.
It could be peanut butter with sugar. It could be natural peanut butter. I wouldn't use crunchy peanut butter, though. It has to be smooth. So, yeah. Could be good old Skippy. Who knows? Typically, I use the natural peanut butter, but you can use whatever. All right.
I like the natural peanut butter, too. The oil one where you have to, like, mix it up.
Terrible. My favorite peanut butter is the peanut butter with honey. It's the best peanut butter.
Guys,
So good.
I guess that's it. Thanks for listening to me and my thoughts. You know, that's all I have to say about that matter. Back to
Oh, don't worry, you'll say it again.
Yeah, we'll get there again. Shelley watch it, Shrek.
It better not be.
He's coming with Ricky.
Better not be.